Let me start off by calling bullshit on Bravo. Okay? Bravo on bullshit. Bullshit on Bravo. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? What's up, confessors? Hey, Marcella. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay, y'all. Let's get into it real quick because I got to get to Snowfall and the challenge deal. So, welcome to another episode of The Urban Perspective, where I give my urban perspective as a Black woman on some shows that have no Black people in it. It would be considered a non urban show. And we are getting into one of my very favorite shows, which is Vanderpump Rules. Okay, now if you know better, it is the spinoff, basically the spinoff from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with the one and only Lisa Vanderpump. Now, this show follows her shop or bar, restaurants, along with her employees in there. So let's get into tonight's episode. Like I said, bravo, I'm calling bullshit. You absolutely edited this episode tonight, and you cannot tell me no different. First of all, I don't know how many times Bravo has put on an extra 15 minutes of airtime for Vanderpump Rules. Not saying that it don't deserve an extra 15 minutes, because sometimes them endings do be ending. But tonight, we just so happened to get an extra 15 minutes. Now, I heard earlier that we were supposed to hear and find out that Raquel tells one of the girls that she got close to one of the times after the Vegas trip. Well, they just had a trip. So maybe that's what we're going to find out later next week. And next week, Jax is going to be on Watch What Happens Live. So with Brittany. So make sure y'all tune into that. Now, what I want to get into is I just want to simply state the obvious. These heifers is not Raquel's friends, and they never have been. And James clearly said that tonight in his confessional when he was so hyped and happy about talking about how Lala tore Raquel a new asshole for what she did. He was jumping for joy. And what did he say? He said Lala doesn't like her anyway. She's just being nice, cordial, and she's just looking for that one moment where she goes against the alpha, and there you have it. And that's what this was. All this was ammunition for Lala to be Lala. Now, we already know that Lala has this thing towards Scandival to begin with. She always has. And she's always been very vocal about it as well. So for this to happen, she can now talk shit about Raquel and Scandival. It's a 2-for-1 for this girl. So she gravy with it. She's having the time of her life. Send it to Daryl. Like, she is milking all of this and having the time of her life with it. Now, the thing is, I want to give a shout out to Charlie, because had it not been for her, Raquel would have been completely alone. She would have been crying in her room with her light projector. It ain't nothing wrong with a light projector, y'all, because I'm 40 years old and I got one in my goddamn Amazon cart right now. And yes, I will buy that bitch soon. Okay? So I guess I am Team Raquel. Not the fact that I just feel that she don't deserve all of this that she is getting. It is not that serious. And especially from Lala. who did cheat, who did sleep with her man. And she want to say, oh, because I was drunk. So is Raquel. Like she said, like, you want to say it don't matter because it was so long ago. Well, it mattered at that moment. It mattered at that moment when she found out. It mattered when you told her 6 years later. If it didn't matter, you should have never said nothing to begin with. You act like you just want to come out and say something, like you just want to free yourself from it. Why you do it 6 years later? You should have did that way back when. If it don't matter, then you shouldn't have said nothing. And that's where I stand on that. So I think Lala needs to take it down about 3-4 notches. Relax. Hey, Lady V. I'm just venting about this show that's getting on my nerve. Vanderpump Rules. Got to get it off my chest real quick. Just watched it, and I'm heated because this whole Scandal situation has been going on for long. And can I also say something? I've been calling Scandal since season 3. So the name stays home. And I just want to say that also. But that is my take on this whole entire thing. Did I miss anything? Oh, yes. Every time the camera was looking at Scandal, you already knew. Y'all saw how when Charlie and Raquel showed up to boys' night, Scandal's eyes lit up like the 4th of July. And when James had mentioned that Lala had called him and told him that she had to cuss Raquel out, you could see Scandal roll his eyes. Like he is in it already. You see that from jump. So I noticed these things. And I usually probably wouldn't. So that's why I am saying Bravo definitely edited this. And I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying just be about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, y'all. I'm done ranting. Y'all be good to yourselves.